Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just doing 3 easy and simple braided hairstyles. And without further ado, subscribe if you are new and let's get started. So first I just brushed out my hair and then I will shake it out just to make sure everything is separated. This also helps make it look a little bigger when you braid it. So just brushing that out again after I do a middle part. And then you want to take a hairband or a rubber band and make sure you keep that out of the way so you can work on the other side. And I'm just sectioning my hair into 3 sections. So just taking that first strand that I'm showing you in the video and putting it over the middle strand, and then taking the back strand and putting it over the same strand that you started with. So you're just basically taking the outside strands and putting them over top the middle strand, and you just do that all the way down for the braid, and it's just a simple and 3-strand braid. So you want to make sure you tie it off with a rubber band, and then you can go on to your next side. So just section off once again and doing the same steps as before. So just putting the first strand over the middle and the back strand over the first one you started with. So just taking the same outside and going down the braid, braiding your hair. You also want to make sure that the ends of your braids are the same, so that's what I was doing there. And then for the next look, just take it all out and have crazy hair. Okay, so for the second look, I'm doing a Dutch braid. So before, the first look was just a simple and 3-strand braid. So this is going to be a Dutch braid going down. And it's a little more complicated than the last one, but not too hard. I'm sure you can do it. So basically you just have 3 strands. And this time, instead of going over each strand, you're going under. So taking the outside strands and going under the middle one. And every time that you go under, you add a piece of your hair, like I'm doing right there. You add a piece of it and then go under each strand in the middle. And I know this might take you a few tries if you have never done it before. I know the first few times I tried this, it took a while for me to really get the hang of it, but once you do get the hang of it, it gets a lot easier the more you do it, and it's just, you know, it's something different and it's fun, and it's also fun to braid other people's hair, like your friends, your family and stuff, and once you can do it on yourself, you can do it on anyone else for sure. So now you just want to make sure you brush it out again. So just taking a small section and then sectioning that section into 3 sections. Can you say section anymore? And just repeating the same steps. And another tip, I always like to do the side that is harder for me, and then I do the other side that's easier for me, just so you can try to match the harder side a little better. If you mess up or something, you can try to match that side with the side that's easier for you. So it just kind of evens out, you know? You feel me? So for this next step, I'm just loosening the rubber bands at the end of my braids and then tugging at the braid on each side of the braid just to make it look a little bigger. And I don't know, this is just, it makes it look fuller and bigger, and it's just something I like to do afterwards if you choose to. So for the final look of the video, I'm just taking out all the work I just put in, and for the third look, I am going to do something a little different than I have done the past 2 looks. First of all, I'm just going to brush through my hair and then section off a smaller section because I didn't want to do just 2 braids going down again. I want to do something a little different, but still show you how to braid a French braid. And so the French braid is just like the Dutch braid that we just did in the last look, except it's just over instead of under. And so the same concept, same everything, just over instead of under. So every strand you take from the outside, you're going to add a piece of your hair to make it stay in place. And that's it, and just braiding all the way down. Just doing the same thing as before and loosening that rubber band at the end so I can just tug at my braid to make it look a little bigger and fuller. And so I just do that to the whole thing, and then once that's done, I will take the rest of my hair, brush it through, make it smooth, and put it up in a ponytail. And then once we're done with that, we're going to put it in a bun and then wrap the braid around the bun. And then you'll see me pinning it into place after that is done. And then I'll also take that rubber band out of the braid so it's not bulky and messes it up. That is it, guys, for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe learned a few things if you're new at this, or you're just learning how to do braids. And I hope you can practice and get better and have fun with it and do your own style. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.